Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe, while facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people. then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and unpredictable. The other being to join in with the high press when playing on the front foot. He's a terrific talent.
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Chouameni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with the...
Thuram! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So it is still 0-0. Now he's off and running. Bruno Fernandes gets it away. Saliba.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Thuram. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chouameni. Threads one in. Always onto this. Thuram gets into some space. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And he's intervened well there. Quality ball. Pavard simply refused to be outdone there. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
In by Di Marco. Goal! Portugal! So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Osimhen chasing after it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That's good play. Matches Cunha. Now it's Di Marco. Osimhen. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Time and again they are repelled. Crossed into the middle. Portugal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Partey. And it's Gravenberch. Out towards the flank. Di Marco. Partey goes back to front. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get it through? Mbappe gets into a good position. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Chouameni. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Portugal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution on the field, number 6, Partey.
Here we go again.
Replace him is
Portugal
16,
carrying a one-goal lead. Succumbs to the pressure. Baina.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's given the time to pick a pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bruno Fernandes. Nice looking ball. Opts to play it back. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the keeper has it. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field is number 21, Vinicius Junior. Substitution in progress.
Portugal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
He's got away. Lofted upfield. Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chouameni. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's beautifully weighted. Mbappe is on his own. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Substitutions taking place.
Bruno Fernandes, ready to try one.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Bruno Fernandes! And he's following up! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Haaland duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Vietnam go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Timber. To Barella. And it's Tchouaméni. And it's Timber. And here's Barella.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk. Now Van de Ven. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Barella. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe looking to run onto it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Barella.
Keeper's dealt with that. Tchouaméni. Just about within shooting range. Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. Vietnam, and he shoots! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Mbappe! That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, it's a great ball here.
They will be
Cleared without complication. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic and...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it's hard to find players who can really test this guy, Pavard. He's had a remarkable ascent to the top, but then again he has outstanding qualities. Very consistent, cool under pressure, and against the toughest of opponents, he stays strong.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Matheus Cunha. Now this could be a chance. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's real chance! He's scored!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
Can he finish? They've scored!
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Kane.
Now he's off and running.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Thuram. Saliba.
It's a good run down the right. Gravenberg knocks it into space. Face to face with the keeper. Decent chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. They're
big chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Gravenberg. Portugal already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Gravenberg receives it in a wide position. In by James. Barella gets it away.
Gravenberg really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chouameni, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Tchouaméni chooses to go cross-field. And it's Gravenberch. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's nice. It's Van Dijk. Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Barella.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, delightful ball. So much time and space. Kubo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Keane. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that, and that is that. DiMarco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's got the beating of his man. Pedri. Oh, he's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vietnam with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Van der Ven clears it away. He's on it. Can he get away? Portugal have the chance to go the other way. James. Tchouaméni. And here's Keane. And he's in on goal. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution.
And we're off again. Portugal changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Barella. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. DiMarco. And he's been shifted off it. Portugal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries a measured ball. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Pedri. Barella! And that tested the keeper.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitutions taking place.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Oh, he's been caught now. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
He's in a good position here, and he was alert to it. He can get that clear. Pedri. Keane proves just a little bit too strong. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Pedri. Nuno Mendes. And it's Tchouaméni. No, he's not getting past him there.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that is a little undercooked.
Mbappe!
Kubo.
And that has been cleared.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's picked it up out wide. Plays it across. Oh, what a climb! It's in!
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
So, time for changes
Number
on
14,
both sides, actually.
Country.
Portugal
Number
playing for
23,
pride here. The match
Pereira.
surely beyond them.
Coming on the field,
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Vinicius Junior.
Baena.
Number 16, Baena. Number 8,
Nicely
De
aimed
Bruyne.
pass.
Substitution
Well,
in
Peter,
progress.
just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Courtois. Now it's Osimhen. Now that's well seen too. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes it, and the shot! And it's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable. that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Portugal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And here's Thuram. Tries to think it through. Thuram is the guilty party there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. DiMarco. Mbappe. Great vision. Pinches it off him. Baina. Now it's Thuram. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Baina. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. Osimhen gets into a good position. He's
minutes
free.
has been
He has
indicated.
got space. There's the shot! And that has flown over. Now who's going to be first to this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Thuram tries to play it through. Time added on 4 minutes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's in a great position here. Pedri. Now there's a tries a shot! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tchouaméni. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal cannot spin.